All right, guys. Here we go for investigation number 2. This one is a little bit more involved than the first one. First one's kind of just a brief demo. This one's going to be, we're going to be looking at can the same amount of force be used to move objects of different masses? That's a question that we're going to be answering. So right now you should have your document open in front of you on Mosa Mac. Okay. And if you notice, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be taking the mass of each object. Okay, so mass again, we talked about this before. Mass is going to be the how much something quote unquote weighs, right? But again, weight is it's different than mass. But for us here on Earth, it's pretty much going to be almost the same idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my scale right here, okay? And I'm going to have my lid here on top where I'm going to hold the objects, and I'm going to zero it in so it's at 0. And I'm going to get, so the first object on your list is a tennis ball. I'm going to get my tennis ball, put it here on top, and the mass of it is going to be 57.7 grams. So I'm going to go ahead and write that on my paper. You can go ahead and type it up on your document, 57.7 grams. Yeah. Like so. Hopefully it's not backwards, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, golf ball. So I have that here. I'll put my golf ball on. Golf ball is going to be 46 grams even. Okay. Next one is going to be my ping pong ball. Looks like a soccer ball, but it's in front of you guys. So you can see. Boom. It is 2.7 grams. And the marble right there is 5.6 grams. All right, so you can go ahead and write those down. Let me show you guys this here. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and pause it and write those down. Hopefully it's not backwards, but if it is, I don't know what to say. Okay, now what I'm going to do, if you look at question 2, okay, it says place each object you massed on a table, blow into the straw and attempt to move the object. Using the straw, can you use the same amount of force to move the different objects? Okay, so we're going to try to move the objects with the same amount of force with me blowing through it. Okay, so I'm going to look at, I'm going to do it all 3, I'll do it 3 times each, because in science we always test 3 times each. Okay, so for the first object, it's going to be a tennis ball. Okay, tennis ball's right there. Get my funky little straw. And I'm going to try to blow it with the same amount of force with all objects. Try here. Doesn't move. Okay, so I'm going to write for acceleration rating. I'm going to write not at all. It did not move. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Okay, second time around, trial 2, did not move at all. Where's my pen? I'm going to do it a 3rd time, because you always do 3 times. Not at all. All right, that's that. So the tennis ball did not move. Now we're going to try the golf ball. Now, the golf ball, I imagine, is probably going to be the same thing, but we'll see. Put it right there. Okay, that one moved. I think moved a little. Okay, second time it moved not at all. And third trial, let's try it one more time. Okay, this one, not at all. Okay, ping pong ball. I'm gonna hypothesize that it's gonna move because it's only 2.7 grams. So we'll see. What do I know? Let's try this. Okay, so this is a ping pong ball. Trial 1. Whoa! It moved a lot. Move it all. All right. Okay. Trial number 2. Make sure it's in the same place. Okay. Move it up. And trial 3. Okay, that was easy. So I moved it up. Okay. Now we're gonna do the marble. The marble has a mass a little bit more than the ping pong ball, 5.6. So I probably it's probably gonna move the same. Okay, so I would say this one moved a little. Wasn't as fast. Okay, this one here, trial 2. That one moved a lot. And trial 3. Okay, that also was moved a lot. Okay. Now, what forces do we use to make them move? Okay, I want you to write that down under the reflection part. Okay. And I want you to answer number 6. Could the headline be true? Local toddler is the strongest toddler in the world. She uses all her strength to push her large toy car one day and uses the same strength to push a real car the next. Okay? And I want you to explain it from what we discovered today. All right? They're awesome. See you guys later.